This is Rockmore Productions, and you're listening to the Literati Records podcast.
Welcome to episode 161 of the Literati Records podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and I want to thank you for tuning in, turning on, and supporting independent music. Hey, it takes a lot of people in a lot of different roles to make up a thriving local music scene. Talent buyers, venue owners, promoters, and of course bands and artists. And that is just a fraction of the people involved. So as much as we love featuring the artists, we feel it's important to recognize the people who play an equally important part in supporting our awesome local scene. Sometimes those people are also the artists themselves, as is the case with today's featured guest, Nick Kjolhede of the Cutthroat Drifters, whose company Rockmore Productions works closely with artists to help promote their shows and build a cooperative and cohesive community for them to exist in. Let's give a shout out to our friend and sponsor Jamie Hillier over at Module Overload Recording Studio, who helps so many artists get their music recorded and out for them to share. We're honored to have Module Overload as a show sponsor and hope you'll check them out for your next recording project. The music on the show today comes from a variety of artists who have participated in Rockmore produced shows. Jane Thatcher, Dead Pay Rent, The Patient Zeros, and of course the Cutthroat Drifters. As always, you can find a complete track listing in the show notes on our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now without further delay, here's my friend Nick from Rockmore Productions. Hey, this is Marcus Graybeard, and I'm down here at Lost Lake with my guest Nicholas Kjolhede from Rockmore Productions. Man, how you doing today?
Really good, man. Really good.
Survived St. Patty's Day?
Absolutely. Got to play and survive, which was fun.
Why don't you fill us in? What does Rockmore Productions do exactly?
We put on shows around Denver. We call it the best rock and roll shows around Denver. Shows where all the bands are relevant to the venue that they're playing at that night. So everything meshes. You can go to one of our shows and expect that the entire night from top to bottom will be a good bill of music. And, it's also kind of a community of bands and people and other artists who have come together to kind of under an umbrella to sort of, we all like working with each other, and it's a nice umbrella for us to work under. And just like anything, it's more the merrier,
Right. So you're sort of specifically kind of making sure that you don't end up with bills like, you got this thrash band playing with this folk band who's supporting a rap group, and just like everybody goes, well, how the hell did these bands get on the same bill together?
Yeah, after 6 years of playing in town under numerous different bands, it kind of happens. And so, a few years ago, back with Dr. Sunshine, I started, I have these friends bands, and we all sound good together, so why don't we all come together and play a show? And then over the course of years and years, obviously, the more and more bands, you're lucky enough to find who are interested in playing shows with you. We kind of we all had the ideas. Now it's no longer four of us. We're all playing like one show together once a month. Now you get into like 10, 12, 15 different bands, and so it's like, putting them all on shows together, getting everybody playing together. It's it's a community, and none of the people that we work with, and I never have looked at as a competition. And a lot of bands look at it as a competition. We're all on the same team. We're all trying to do the same stuff.
Exactly.
And so, we all come together. We all hang flyers together. We all work for the show together. Because, when you get put together with different bands that don't know each other, you don't know who's promoting how. You don't know who's promoting where. You don't know who to tell your friends that else to be playing. And so this way we all get together and flyer. We all get together and we promote to the same people and to all of our friends, and everybody's doing their job to make the show as good as possible. And we're lucky enough to have a phenomenal team from Austin who does our flyers. And
are those the new, more like
cartoon,
kind of a cartoon animation looking kind of thing?
We worked with them.
Those are cool, man. I gotta say, I really like those a lot.
We worked with them. The Cutthroat Drifters worked with them when we first started, and they moved to Austin, and they've been down in Austin working their art, working on their designs, and it kind of came back up. One day I emailed Angie. I was just like, listen, we haven't had you do flyers, so I would love to have you come back. And she says, it's kind of funny. We were just talking about how much we enjoyed doing your flyers. So we kind of sat down and started hatching a plan, and it was just like right around the exact same time I was getting this started. And let's take you guys' artwork, which is so unique and so defined. Let's add that in with Rockmore to create a singular image. And we promote for them, and I signed a year-long contract with them, which for 24 flyers, which is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, and they do all the artwork, they do all the lettering. I get it delivered to me looking like that. It's pretty amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, they do good work. It's nice to have that connection. Well, does Rockmore just concentrate on local bands, or will you kind of be branching out and bringing in some touring artists as well?
Love to start doing show trades. And, I also play in the Cutthroat Drifters, but not just for us. We actually, the Rockmore production is May 5th at Kjolhede with Dead Pay Red, Patient Zeros, and us. And then we're bringing a band called The Daily Grind from Pittsburgh. And the idea being is when we go back to tour in September, we're going to give them a really awesome Monday show. We're all going to put our effort making our show of the month and get a big Monday show. And so that way maybe when we go back in September to Pittsburgh, we can get a Tuesday show in the middle of the week, because when you're on tour, being able to get good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday shows, that's what it's all about. Like, if you can get those, that's huge. And, I've been talking to Smash Music with Shelby from there a little bit, and he, he's got some stuff, so we're gonna start maybe get some Austin bands coming through, and the goal being is when you're out on the road and you're talking bands or talking different bands, it's like, okay, get a hold of the Rockmore Productions in Denver. They will toss you a good show. We do show trades.
Nice. Now, are you working with any specific venues, or do you have any plans to, or are you just pretty much open to? To where, whoever's open to you.
Yeah, when we first started doing this, it was kind of like, how do we want to approach it? Do we want to take over one bar and make that home? And I think the consensus when I talked to all the bands that we work with was like, we like playing all the venues. We just like playing all the shows, like playing the shows together. And, after doing this for a couple of years, 6 years now in town, it's been very nice. Just friends with enough guys in town. We did the High Dive, Lions Lair, here at Lost Lake. It's bringing as many venues that want to be a part of it, bringing as many bands that want to be a part of it. That's what it's all about. Anybody who wants to be a part of anything has that motivation. More artists involved, better ideas, more creativity. 17 heads are better than one type of thing, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, you've mentioned that you work with multiple artists. Do you have sort of a core group that you work with?
Absolutely. Just the groups that
kind of started out with you.
Yeah. Like the Patient Zeros are, we are forever tied to them, not only because they've helped the Cutthroat Drifters through multiple drummer issues. Both the guys.
Yes, they have.
You see my connection to CJ being my brother and Joe being a best friend since 6th grade. The Patient Zeros, Dead Pay Red. We've been, the Cutthroat Drifters have been playing with them for 2 years now. Jane Thatcher, she came in from Chicago and really blew us away, and she has the same mindset, like, let's work together. And so and then you get into the Rusty Harrows and Awkward Photograph. I know I'm leaving people. We've really been working with Six Shooter and Hot Apostles a lot, and I know I'm leaving people out, but it's the cool thing is that a lot of these people have been coming in and we just want to be a part of shows with us, want to be a part of shows with these different groups, and that's what makes it fun. It's it's fun having all the other bands up front for our shows and then being up front for their shows, and supporting each other, and because if we don't support each other, I'm not sure who else we expect to.
Exactly.
Yeah, Denver's a great town. Everybody supports each other here. Everybody's so supportive. It's just this is more of an umbrella to kind of look for. Work on the logo right now, and that's almost finished. Abby Schramm is doing that for us. And she's phenomenal. And, we're going to get banners up so every time you walk by one of the bars in town, there's going to be a Rockmore Productions banner. The idea being the Rock Horns. You see the Rock Horns, it's going to be a good show. You don't have to look at the groups even if you don't know who they are. If it's the Rock Horns out, you can trust that for your $5 to $8, you're going to get a full night of having fun, a full night of fun people, full night of good local live music.
Nice. Well, do you have any upcoming Rockmore shows you want to plug?
May 5th at Kjoldhede's with Dead Pay Red, the Patient Zeros, and us. And then May 23rd at Lions Lair. And then we're going to be going up with Ooh La La Productions at Three Kings and doing their burlesque show with the Cutthroat Drifters, which will be a little Rockmore influence as well, which will be pretty cool.
That sounds like that'll be a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a tour kickoff for the Cutthroat Drifters.
Well, hey, Nick, it's been great catching up with you, man. Hearing more about Rockmore Productions and what you got going on. Really, really excited to see how this progresses, and us here at Literati will do everything we can to help you push that forward, man.
Well, I think a Literati Rockmore show should happen sometime in the future.
Oh, it absolutely will. That's a given.
Cool.
Right on, man. Well, you have a great night.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Two strange hearts come together like a twister in the dark. Two strange hearts, let's come together like a twister in the dark. Come and get my love. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on and get my love. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come and get my love. Better heads find their way across this weary working man. Better heads, Lord, I found my way across this weary working man. Come and get my love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on and get my love. Yeah, yeah. Come on, 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 come on. Come and get my love. Too many years, oh, oh, so many years, oh, oh. Too many, too many, oh, 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 oh. For so many years, do you believe in me?
can see you arguing with a ghost, shaking up your fist again. Shake off from your toes. You know you're so much like your brother. You put one thought from the other hand. Stutter so. Oh. If we die a little all the time, what are you dying for today? You've got your Michigan and your name. Oh, yeah, you got your name. Well, dying with the girl I know, yeah, so cliche. She's alive enough for both of us, so we'll be okay if I don't bring home the money. She don't care, yes, she's funny like that. I love her so. CJ, are you listening? You feel no pain. You don't give a single thing to the game. You feel no pain from across the country. Yeah, you can see that I'm almost there standing up. On glass feet. If you can hear me singing through the ice, if you don't see the evidence you'll fight, and if you still think I don't sacrifice, then I guess we'll perform a cardiectomy. You can have